Buongiorno, welcome from a sunny Milan and welcome to my review of the OnePlus Nord Buds 3 Pro. Now, the Nord Buds 3 Pro is not a pro product by any stretch of the imagination, but that is a marketing problem. There's another problem with the Nord Buds 3 Pro, and that is a OnePlus OPPO problem. Confused? Well, allow me to explain. Hi, I'm Arshad. You're watching Trakin English, your destination for detailed, incisive gadget reviews. Alright, so let me first address the confusion in the tech community. Yes, this is a reworked version of the OPPO Enco Air 4 Pro for OnePlus. The case and the buds, they both look identical, and a lot of the features and specs have also been borrowed. So both the products come with IP55 rating. For the buds, you also get Bluetooth 5.4. You've got hybrid noise cancellation up to 49 dB and a wide frequency range of 4000 Hz. You also get 3 mics with noise cancellation for calls. You get transparency mode, and heck, even the battery life with ANC on is rated at 5.5 hours and 20 hours with the kits. So what then is different in the Nord Buds 3 Pro? It's just one thing. It doesn't have LHDC version 5.0. Now, if OPPO launched the Enco Air 4 Pro in India, it would cost 5,000 rupees, which would be the equivalent price of the Enco Air 3 Pro's launch price. But you know how much the Nord Buds 3 Pro costs? 3299 or 3300, which means that the cost of adding LHDC version 5.0 is 1700 rupees. I know, that's oversimplification, but you get a ballpark price range, and it is higher than what I expected it to be. For more such awesome deductions, you must subscribe to Trakin English. A lot of you watch our videos but don't end up subscribing, so please do that. Alright, so now let's do the actual testing and the review. As for the Buds case itself, it's pretty strong, it's sturdy. I have no concerns with it per se, and you can flip it open with one finger like this. Yeah, so that's good. But right now, we're going to do a live yank test, and that's a canal right next to me, so I'm really scared because if this falls down and falls into the canal, then that's the end of this review, guys. Let me do this. Yes, so it did fall down, but it took a lot of effort to do that. Now, the design of the stem is kind of unique because it's tapering at the top and it's widened out at the bottom. So it makes gesture controls easier to do because you have a larger surface area to touch and use. And apart from that, you also do get in-ear detection. So you wear it in your ear and you take it out and the music will play and pause. And you know what? The fit of the buds themselves have been fantastic for me because of the way they are designed. I get like a really good seal, and by default, even the passive noise isolation is so good. And when you add that 49 dB of active noise cancellation on top of it, it is actually excellent. It's one of the best noise cancellation that I have gotten in this price range, so much so that it's actually as good as the more expensive OnePlus Buds 3. Alright, so now it's time to do the live mic test. So 3 mics, and it can do, noise cancellation when it's recording audio as well. There is the environment around me, so it's like a nature sound, canal sound, bird sound. All of that does get cancelled a lot. But there is a little bit of artificialness to my voice itself, which you can hear. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Now, the battery life that I got was as rated, about 5 to 5.5 hours. I got that with ANC on, so that's good. You get a bunch of connectivity options, so Google Fastped is supported, and you also do get dual connection as well. And of course, for tweaking the features of the buds itself, you have to download the Hey Melody app, which is available on iOS and Android both. So you can remap the gesture controls, you can change the ANC levels. There's also that bass wave that you can change. You can get updates on this. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of features that you can, adjust from the Hey Melody app itself. Alright, so the sound is handled by two 12.4mm dynamic drivers, which are titanized. I really don't know what that means, but what's more important to know is that you get only support for SBC and AAC Bluetooth codecs. You don't get support for LHDC version 5.0. And when you talk about the sound signature, it's definitely a very bass-forward, bass-leaning sound, and that was to be expected. But what I like about the default signature is that it sounds fairly balanced with a bit of a bass lift. And the good thing about such a tuning is that the bass doesn't bleed into the mids, which is damn nice. And the first time I noticed that was when I heard Blockbuster from Coke Studio. I've been tripping on that track, and the mid bass attack is fairly tight and it's very engaging and lively. I would have ideally preferred a little more speed, but for the price, I'm actually okay with the sound. It's actually very good. And this is true not just for the mid bass, even the sub bass growl is damn good, especially in Limit to Your Love by James Blake. It was extremely well reproduced. I am very surprised at the way the bass is tuned this well. Of course, it's slightly bloated. It could have been slightly tighter, but still damn nice. Even the mids are very forward sounding. Like I said, they don't, get subdued or recessed, which is damn nice. And the treble extension is pretty decent. You've got a decent amount of detail and shimmer as well. I actually am pretty surprised with the sound quality itself. Also, what I particularly liked is the instrument separation. So you can listen to each instrument, clearly. Of course, the tonality could have been slightly better, but I'll take this. Having said that, the sound staging is not that great. It definitely sounds dark and intimate. This is something that OnePlus could have made better, because that's the one thing that the Enco Air 3 Pro does well. Plus, I would have liked a little bit more details and a little bit more dynamics to make it sound a little more organic, which it doesn't right now. But still, I think overall, with removing the LHDC codec as well, I think OnePlus did a right job with the re-engineering and pricing it well. I think the audio quality is poised for success because it's very mass friendly. Which brings me to my prediction of the OnePlus Nord Buds 3 Pro. It's going to be an all-out winner for OnePlus. And I can draw parallels between the movie Avisham and the Nord Buds 3 Pro, primarily because both are great commercial entertainers. Now, this one has excellent ANC performance. It's got a very nice mass seat tuning, and it's priced very, very well. So if you're not a discerning audiophile, then you should definitely buy it. And even if you're one, you're not going to find it offensive. All right, so that's it from me. This is my review of the Nord Buds 3 Pro. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, keep tracking and stay safe.